Good morning, first graders. That's right. It's Mrs. D live coming at you this early Tuesday morning, March 31st, 2020. And since it is totally terrific Tuesday, I had to finally figure out how to use this QuickTime recorder, and I did, and I am thrilled. So hopefully I can keep doing these every day for you just to give you a little preview of what you're going to be learning and practicing today with mom and dad or a family member. I miss you. I've been thinking about you all day long. So hopefully today, just hearing my voice, that'll make your day a little bit better, I hope. So totally terrific Tuesday here. It looks like you are going to be working on some read to self time, 15 to 20 minutes. Remember, you can use any books at home if you have a nice little collection going on, or get yourself on Epic for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I put some brand new spring themed book collections together. There's about 60 books or so. And I think about half of those have the Read to Me feature, which will be in that red box on the book cover. Um, so you are always welcome to do that every day. And if you go over 20 minutes, I am just giving you 4-star effort for that. Kudos. Okay, moving on. Yesterday, for our daily reading comprehension exercise, you guys did My Cat Can Talk, and that was on pages 7, 8 of the weekly lesson plan. And Ava, our sweet, sweet Ava, she sent in a picture of what her reading comprehension page looks like. And she put hers in her journal. And so I thought that was a great way. Let me see if I can click down here on it for you. Here it is. Awesome. So here's our sweet Ava. Hi, Ava. And here is the actual printed page. And instead of printing out those additional pages, parents, you get 4-star effort too for coming up with these great ideas. You can definitely use anything like this too at home if you just want to copy it down, simple notebook style. That is absolutely fine with me. Again, this is doing what you can in the time that you have. So please don't feel like if you don't get to every single activity, every single day, that is a-okay. We are on a learning curve here and we're all doing the best we can. So I'm just here to be as much of a support and guide as I can, but you guys are in the front lines doing the hard work. So again, Ava, thanks for the great idea, honey. So coming back, and that's going to be for the Magic Rock today. That's what you're going to be reading about. Also, I had a couple questions about the bold words down here for our vocabulary. That would be the words like wish right here, or surprised, sudden, recess, and pouring. So those are, I know it's kind of hard if you downloaded the PDF file with the lesson plan in it. Printers print out different kinds of black ink, and I know those might have not showed up well for you. So again, if you want to walk through this, you can recreate this any way you'd like at home, or if you just want to print out this page, do the highlighting and color coding, and then this page that Ava sent in, the second page for the retelling, which is a lot of the things that we're doing weekly, like we were doing with the homework. This is just an overextension of those comprehension skills that we want to be practicing. So I just love this journal. Fabulous idea. Let's go back to some phonics. Here we go. OA. This is our new phonics pattern for this week, and I have been putting these on your weekly homework logs. And hopefully you find them useful, but I was trying to think of digitally how to put this all together for you, so I think I finally have this PowerPoint thing figured out. I just did a lot of digital cut and pasting of pictures. So I took our weekly tic-tac-toe board, took off the heading there, and we can use this again. And the reason I put this one on there is because each of the students are working at their own good fit level for them, especially even with their word work each week. I have some, some students are on list A words, list B, list C. Now you'll notice I'll come down, let me turn 2 pages here. These are actual district first grade words for the whole school district. These are the expected words that we do try to then use for the spelling sentences on Friday. And then these 4 gray words are the foresight words, which have always been these 4 words on the weekly homework sheet. So I tried to keep that consistent. But if your kiddos are just humming along and they know these words inside and out super quick and they're recognize that vowel pattern with ease, then definitely go ahead and give them the opportunity to try some list B or list C words. Again, just giving them that extra vocabulary and getting into, 2 and 3 syllable words. That's where we want them to be at for, for this part of the year. So I also included a whole poster. Again, each family is using this differently. Some are printing them out and hanging them up, or keeping them in a binder, or if you just keep them in this file, that's fine. You can, again, I'd much rather give you more and you can pick what you need, or I just feel terrible if I don't include something. So I like to give you more than less, but please don't feel obligated. Right, let's see where we're at here. We talked about our Vol Team OA tic-tac-toe activity. Math, I think we have, just working at your own pace. Again, this is a huge chunk of pages, I know, for each daily Go Math lesson. Do what you can. Please don't feel obligated to do all of these. This is just the pages that are included in each of the lessons, like 8.6. These were all of the pages for that particular lesson. There might be books in there or extra review pages. So those can all be at your, if you feel those are not necessary, you can always go back to them. Again, you don't have to do every single page, and just ask your kiddos. They'll definitely tell you if they need more practice or not. I always, they're wise beyond their means. For language, fourth quarter, we have always done figurative language, and the start of that unit was with idioms. And idioms are so fun because a lot of times when I use some of this language in the classroom, they look at me like they want to interpret it just literally. And so for today, for example, hit the books. Let me scroll down and find that one. That idiom was really funny. So of course you see here, little first grader hammering his books, literally hitting the books. So we talk about how you definitely don't want to be, taking that too literally, too seriously. And right here are the 5-part directions that the teacher, or of course parents, can use that I've been including. You can read through these, and I think the biggest takeaway from this and why I think it's important is because they're just using that more in their oral vocabulary, their speaking vocabulary, and then that leads to writing opportunities. So if they are journaling every day, maybe you can say something, this could be your catchphrase of the day. Let's get started, hit those books. Make it something fun at home where you can, make it a idiom of the day type of things, and the whole family gets involved and just keeps using it like a password. And definitely encourage it again if they are using that daily journal, just to do some free writing. And then I included this picture on here just to give them a visual. You don't have to print this out by no means if you don't want to. I did have one mom that said that she was making a idiom word ball. I thought that was a fabulous idea. But then again, please feel free. You choose to use it how you want. You definitely don't have to print the directions out. This is always extra for you if you'd like to dig into it a little bit deeper at home. Um, Going back 1 second. Let's go back to those lesson plans. The Magic Rock. We've got our Hit the Books, Math, File Team OA. Oh, and we have a staff virtual staff meeting this morning at about 10:30. So I will definitely be back in touch with you and let you know if we have any late breaking news or if things have changed. But this afternoon, then I'd like to do a second post on Google Classroom and dive into our virtual field trip to the San Diego Zoo. I'd like to spotlight that and maybe even do another little recording here to explain how that's going to kind of take over our focus for writing, social studies, science, very cross-curricular type of theme I have in mind. So hopefully you'll enjoy that too. Um, I can't think of anything else. So I hope you have, again, a totally terrific Tuesday. I'm so glad that I figured out this recording. That's absolutely fantastic. So have a wonderful day. I'll be back tomorrow. And please know that I'm thinking of you and wish you nothing but love and happy health. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.